Hello YouTube, it's Silver Age Dave. I'm in the comic room. Today is Monday. It's been a great week. I'm feeling powerful. Just lots of good happening in the world of Silver Age Dave. A lot of that revolves around running and gardening. Man, I gardened like I don't know what, like a gardener. I gardened like crazy last week. I power washed my whole backyard, deck, re-stained the whole deck. I did 17 flats of flowers I put in over the past week. A little bit of running, but most of my work, I'm calling it cross training, that I was doing so much gardening. You know, you got to go and pick the stuff up. You got to move dirt, a lot of containers. So exercise that I'm not used to, and I'm just feeling great. So, hey, I want to say hi to Linkovich and Jambo in here. Nice to see you, Jambo. I've got what might be an exciting haul, what might be a boring haul, but we're going to spend time together. It's kind of like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Nothing bad can come from time with Silver Age Dave, unless I lose it a little bit or Alan Garrett stops in. Then I'll lose it a little bit. So our expert on all things comics is in here. Bad Avenger, everyone join me, stand up and clap. The Bad Avenger is in the house. Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you for anyone who tunes in. It's just an impromptu. I felt like making a video. I went to Ollies today, and I haven't been in a LCS on a regular basis. A lot of you know that I spec'd big crazy time on Robin #1. I also spec'd a little on Teen Titans Academy #1, and there's a few other books. Heroes Reborn. There's a Gwen that came out, and there's a cool design variant. So I bought a bunch of them so I could get a few of those. You're killing me, Smalls. Thank you. Jim Bauer's in here too. Nice to see you, Jim. So I haven't been hitting New Comic Book Day, and the money I've spent speculating on some new books is easily offset by what I would have been spending on New Comic Book Day every week. So what I've been doing, a month or so ago, I hit Ollies. They had some nice comics in there I bought, and I thought we'd go through and do an unboxing. Okay, so what I bought is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these at $6 a piece. And Bad Avenger, I got something I think you're gonna like. Comic Mag Musings is in here. Nice to see you, Musings. And then I bought one of these, which is a anniversary issue. I couldn't pass that up for $4.99. Bought one of those, and we'll see what's in there. You get 5 comics here. These you get 10 comics, right? So I think I chose wisely. And then I found this, which I hadn't seen before. Maybe you've seen it. It's a modern Marvel Treasury edition. And we know Silver Age Dave is a sucker for Treasury books. And this has some of my favorite characters on it. But specifically, we've got Spider-Gwen and Gwenpool. And as a lot of you know, I have a Gwen. My daughter just graduated high school. She's going to be a college freshman next year. And anytime I see a Gwen on the cover or a Gwen in the book, I have to jump on it. And this says The Women of Marvel. So I don't know what stories are in here, but look at that poster on the very first page of it. And it looked like a neat book. And they had these priced for $2.99. So if you had, see, look at that Spider-Gwen in there. I haven't read it. I literally just got back from Ollies, and I was so excited. So I don't know exactly what's in here or what stories, but it says Marvel Treasury Edition, and it says here their price $15.99, our price $2.99, and I believe that. Yep, there it is right there. If you are in Canada, tough luck. $20.99 for you. The rest of us, $15.99. Silver Age Dave, $2.99. Can't pass them up. And because that seemed like such a good deal, I bought 9 of them. I have a whole stack of them. And someday, if I ever hit 3,000 subscribers, my guess is we are going to do, hey, Randy is a local Toledo buddy. I hit Ollies South, my friend. So I cleaned out the Maumee store, I call it. It's Toledo, there by the Turnpike. But the one up on Alexis, it's all yours, Randy. I don't hit that store out of common courtesy. And generally, if I'm going to hit the Walmarts, like I showed off a while back, I hit all these Genlock number 6s. I've got 11 of them in total. I didn't clean out all the Walmarts. I leave a couple of the North End stores for everybody else. But I like to clean out everything south of Alexis is generally mine. But I left Central Avenue Walmart on those Genlocks. So, yeah, Jim, I love the multiples. Can't help myself. We got the Gray Man in here. I wish I had a pint right now because I'd be cracking it open, Gray Man, and doing some singing probably. But as long as we got Gray Man in here, we might as well open this first one. I have multiple copies came in. We've got Death Metal, and as everyone knows, the great Gray Man, he's a heavy metal guy. And so we're going to open that one first for you. And I've got 4 copies of that. When I searched it, I do open eBay sold listings when I'm in there when they get new deliveries of comics. And it looked like that one is selling north of $10. Okay, not a huge thing. Any little golden books and new ones have a first appearances of Star Wars. Wow, no Bad Avenger. Please text me a picture of what I should look for, and I will be doing that. And we can coordinate information. Those of you who want to reach out to me privately, silveragedave@gmail.com. 2 D's in Silver Age Dave. That's my email. And then I have lots of email correspondence I do with people and texting and phone calls. But anyway, Death Metal, Dark Knights #1. And we're going to take a peek at it and see what's in here. So it used to be I'd buy these and just leave them. And then because Southern Comic Geek turned me onto the Genlock that I didn't know about, you got to open these things to find stuff. So now I'm going to open them and see what we've got. And again, you guys might be more familiar with what's in here than I am. So help me out. If you see something I should know about, then just assume I know nothing, like Schultz on Hogan's Heroes. Speaking of heroes, we got From Heroes to Icons in here. Nice to see you, my man. And oh, look at this. Drawing and The Walking Dead playing in the background. Can't go wrong. What a great show. I really enjoyed that show through the governor part. And then there was a little lull, and then it picked up. I like the whispers. So good for you. You've got everything you love surrounding you. So we've got that first book, Dark Knights, Death Metal. This is first print, #1. It looks to be minty mint. It's that cardboardish cover, so it's hard to beat those. But look at that shininess on there. It's hard to believe. So I paid, what were these? These were $5.99. So that's a $4.99 cover price anyway. So I have to believe those will be worth maybe something. Who knows? We've got Cydia Bain tie-in, Batman Secret Files #2. And that's a $4.99 cover. That one, if I did a spine slide on it, you'd say, ooh, that looks nice. That's what I would say. That's what you guys would probably say too. Let's see. So we've got Batman Detective 1006. Now, was it, refresh me, was it 1008 that had the Robin one pre-story in it? Or was it 1006? Because these are, if that's the case, these are brand new that just came out. I'm probably confusing it, but late August 2019. Nope, I'm confusing it. I'm way confused. So we've got that still, $3.99 cover. We've got another $3.99 Year of the Villain Hostile Takeover Flash, #83. Doomsday Clock. You know what's funny is I was buying the Doomsday Clock maybe for the first 6 issues of it, and I gave up. So this is issue #11, $4.99. Again, I don't know what warehouse they get these out of, but this book is beautiful. So these, I'm guessing these came right out of diamond boxes. And so more than happy. I know I don't have it because I stopped buying them after a few issues. We've got Justice League 16. My guess is we're not going to come across an old Hulk 181 in any of these, but that's okay. Hey, there's a nice one. Batman and the Outsiders, #1, $3.99. It's very rare. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's very rare for DC to have a #1 issue in this modern era of comics. Hey, Mastodon, nice to see ya. So anyway, so $5.99. Hey, what? This is another Doomsday Clock, number 11 of 12, November of 2019. We have, this was the first cover, cover A, and that's the second cover, cover B. So they gave me multiples on the covers, and it's in beautiful unread condition. I'm really excited. If I'm going to spend $5.99, this makes me pretty happy. You know, there's another one. You're the Villain, Black Mask #1. Happy to have that. You know, we talk about the future of the hobby and getting kids involved. Kids cannot afford to go to the comic book store and spend $5 per comic. But as a parent, you can afford to go to Ollies and spend $6 and get them 10 comics. Really, it's fantastic. So there is Catwoman number 22. Another probably $3.99. Yeah, $3.99 cover price. So so that particular bag, I am really, really happy with. I don't know about you guys, but that's okay. I'm not trying to impress anyone, just trying to see what I can find for an affordable price. Let me get a piece of. I gotta get a piece of cardboard. I got a little short box here I'm putting books into. I'll have to, of course, bag and board, and a lot of these might not even get a board, but I have to. And I don't even have a backer board for these. Well, we're gonna just risk fate and set them in that long box. I got a piece of styrofoam on them. So let's do. These might be the same. I'm gonna open a second one. And if these are the same, then I'm going to leave the other two go, and I won't even bother unboxing them. It is beautiful in Toledo. I don't know about where you are. Mr. Chris, everybody, he says, oh no. Yes, Mr. Chris, I don't know about where you are, but it's beautiful in Toledo. Randy will tell you. He's in here somewhere. So we got another Death Metal Dark Knights #1. This one, I mean, okay, and I know these types of covers. Look at the corners on it. I don't know if I can zoom in on that because all the glare, but those corners are beautiful. You'll cut yourself if you're not careful. So anytime I can buy in bulk like that, yeah, and these look like the same exact comics. Batman 86. So these are the same ones. I'm not going to bother going through these in any great detail. Basically what happened here, there's Black Mask, there's the Catwoman, Doomsday Clock, Batman Outsiders, Justice League, and this one did not have two Doomsday Clocks. It has this Batman 86 though. So I don't remember if that was in the other one, but virtually the same comic books. And what I'll do is, you know, I love the multiples, so I'll end up getting these pulled out, and then I'll get them organized with their friends. And we'll put those here, and yeah, and that's got Catwoman 22 on the back of both of those. So this one I found interesting because it looks like a Virgin variant. I didn't see any logo on it. Maybe you guys can help me with it. The nice thing about them is they're not bagged and boarded. And, oh, hi, Felix. Great to see you. Silrage Dave is in the house. So, yeah, actually it was just printed real low what it was on there. So, $6. Let's see what we've got here. This is Batman's Grave 2. And variant cover. So, it's a B cover, first printing. And I am unfamiliar, but it looked cool from the outside. So, I thought I'll give it a spin. And they had 2 of these, but I only bought the one. We've got Justice League 34. You're the villain. That's a $3.99 cover. Condition on these is beautiful. Batman Superman number 8. Hey, thanks, Vinci. Yeah, you know what? I always forget. I'm a bad salesman because I never say hit like or subscribe or, I don't know what. I don't even know what the 3 things are, but people always say 3 things, and I never say those things. So that's why I'm languishing probably on subscribers, because I don't care. I know when I looked at the analytics probably 2 years ago, it said most people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So who am I to boss anyone around? Do what you want to do. You be you. I'll be Silver, and we'll all get along fine. And hey, greatness enters the room. We got JLS in here. Nice to see you. Jesse is in the house. Great having you, my friend. This is a Ollies. I bought, where did I buy, guys? Like 7 of these, $5.99 packs. And so I'm just going through them, seeing what we got. And I'm so happy with it. I mean, the condition is perfect. This is Action 1021. So these are all $3.99 covers right now. That one goes there. We've got Tech 1022. Journey to Joker's War. Beautiful condition. Okay. Oh, what do we got? Deceased Unkillables 2. It's another one of these cardboard. I don't know. I always call them like a cardstock variant. I think that's what they're called. But beautiful condition. Unread right out of the box. So I think what happens, they overprint these things, and Diamond has them in boxes and maybe sells them to Ollies. I don't know what happens. Batman Adventures Continue. I've got a bunch of these. When this came out, I thought, ooh, that is a cool cover, and I bought a bunch. But Ollies had a ton of these where that was the lead book. This one, it happens to be in the middle. That's okay. Wonder Woman 63 is in there. And, Heroes in Crisis. 4 of 9. We got a Harley Quinn cover there. $3.99. So issue 4 of 9. First printing. Oh, wait, no. 412. So would that be a second printing? Issue 4. First printing number 2. I'm reading it backwards, maybe. You guys tell me. I don't know if I can zoom in. Let me press the thing here and see if it zooms in. 412. I think that's a issue 4. Yeah, that's got to be a second printing or B cover. You tell me. Let's see. Vin C has $5 packs at his LCS. Hey, and Legion of Superheroes number 1. And that one's in great condition. Variant cover. 1/5. So that's a 5th cover, first printing. Yeah, so that's a second printing on Heroes in Crisis. Oh, Who-Dat's in here. Nice to see you, Who-Dat. Can't stay. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. So that's the second version of the Ollies. This is great. If you've got kids and you're not going to Ollies, frankly, I think you're crazy. Because I've got kids, they love comic books. And, they don't have that kind of money, and I don't have that kind of money to pay $5 a comic for kids to read the covers off. But basically, you get 10 of these for $6. Do the math, 60 cents each, right? If I'm lying, I'm dying. Silver Age does not lie. That is an affordable price. And we've got Graphic Man in here. Nice to see you, Graphic Man. Thanks for joining us. So that pile, even if those aren't worth anything, I don't care. 60 cents a piece. Who could go wrong? And the condition's beautiful. I won't have to hit a flea market in 10 years and try to get them that way. I have them now. All my dreams have come true just today. This is wonderful. Let's see what else we've got. We have, oh yeah, this is another cover. This is a third cover for Dark Knight's Death Metal. It's a Superman cover. Yeah, again, condition's beautiful. Cardstock variant, $4.99. Asking price, beautiful. Okay, so that's $5. I paid $6. Can't lose on that deal. Here we have Flash 755, and I'm moving fairly quickly through here. Hey, Grotto Orloff. Grotto, I am loving your live streams, by the way. Thanks for the shout out I caught. Really love watching your live streams. Grotto is a more modern version of Captain Strangelove. He does these live streams that just talks about stuff and shows some cool stuff. So thanks for being in here. Wonder Woman number 69, $3.99. Oh, hey, look, we're killing it. Dark Knight's Death Metal 1. This is cover 8, and condition easily 9.6, maybe on a good day a 9.8, but let me show that cover. That is really nice, and it basically is this cover, but it's the black and white variant of it. Okay, so we've kind of seen it, and now we see it in black and white. That is really cool. Daniel Hellwig is in here. Matt, nice to see you. Great having you, my friend. I'll tell you what, Ollies is making Silver Age Dave very happy today. Here's a Batman 89. I like the cover, and they had a lot of these where this was the lead book. I didn't buy any, and I thought, well, I'll buy the ones I want today and see what's in there. And I'm more than satisfied. This is beautiful. And some of these books will end up going to my kids to read, and they can read the covers off, and who cares? It's 60 cents a piece for brand new DC comic books. That's beautiful. There's we've got a couple copies of this already. That's Batman Detective Comics number 1006. Let's see what we've got. Tech 1022. I know we've got at least one of those, maybe a couple of those. Oh, look at this. We've got Robin. Is this the Legion of Superheroes? Oh, is the Legion of Superheroes ready for Robin? This is issue number 3. Let's see what the dates are on this. March 2020. So that's a year ago. That's when the whole world went crazy. March 2020. So these might have been sitting around in an LCS, unable to sell them. Who knows? Oh, we got a square bound here. Tales from the Dark Multiverse number 1, Batman and Nightfall. And that is a square bound in perfect shape. I don't see $5.99 price tag on there. And that cover is beautiful. Hey, Mastodon, thank you so much for jumping in. This will be a fairly quick video because I've only got a couple more here to unbox. This is Leviathan Dawn number 1. That was one of the outside books I wasn't familiar with, but I think this one sells for $5 on eBay. So how can you go wrong for $6? And you get 10 perfect condition comic books, all $3.99 or more. You can't beat that. And I'm not going to the new LCS, new comic book day lately. So any money I would have been spending, I'm saving a fortune, maybe doing it this way. Okay, and then this is the 1/5 comic book bag. Let me cut this open, and we'll take a peek. I bought this one literally just for the first comic. I like the anniversary issue books, whether they're got stuck in the scissors there. Whether they're a big deal or not, anytime I could get a a nice round number book for cheap, then I don't pass it up. So this was $5 for 5 comics, basically $1 a piece. But I thought this Batman 500 is, you know, probably worth it all on its own. And that's a nice thick comic book. It's a cardstock cover, so it's a heavy duty, and it's got that, I forget what you call this. You guys might know. Basically, you got 2 different things going on there, which I find to be pretty cool. And this is, it's actually got a lot of things going on, because you've got a Batman card, you got a postcard that's in there. And this is from 1993, Batman number 500. Condition on it looks pretty good, not perfect. Needs a little help here and there maybe, but for the price, can't complain. Oh, it's got another postcard on the back. So there you go. Beautiful. Happy with that. Let's see what else they gave us. X-Men Legacy number 11. X-Men books are insane. Everything X-Men seems to have gone crazy. Checkmate number 6. I think we'd agree you cannot have too many copies of that Checkmate number 6 in your collection. We've got Outsiders number 7. And then this is Action 658. And they did on here, the Mad Magazine, fold here, fold here. And I'm not gonna fold it right now, but let's see if we can kind of see what it says. I don't want to put a permanent crease in it. Oh, look at the fruit flavors. Yeah, so that's all the Lucky Charms they give you when you do that. So less than satisfied. The Batman 500's cool, but I probably would stick with the 10 packs before I would do the 5 packs in the future. And I'm going to open these just for the fun of opening them, because I have 2 more. But that's going to be probably it for today, is just a quick video. Now, I'm going to make a video once we are offline. And this one, again, had the death metal first cover, which is what I bought it for. Yep, and then more of the same. Batman Secret Files, Batman Detective 1006, Flash number 83. These are books we've seen before. Yep, there's Doomsday 11, cover A. Justice League 16. So these packs tend to run about the same. Batman and the Outsiders number 1. Condition on these looks great. There's the cover B on Doomsday Clock number 11. So this one is just like one of the earlier ones. Black Mask number 1. And Catwoman. And my guess is when we open this last pack up, it's going to fall exactly the same way. I promised to open them. So that's what I'm going to do. And then you'll know when you go to Ollies what to expect. So what do you guys think? For $6 a piece, let me know. You know, I'm happy with it, but I've got an outlet. I've got kids that I can hand some of these to. Yep, so there's our Death Knights, or Death Metal number 1, Secret Files, Batman 1006, Flash 83, Batman 86 again, Batman Outsiders, Justice League 16. There's our Doomsday Clock 11. Man, I didn't buy them, but now I got a load of them. So our Black Mask number 1. And the last book, of course, Catwoman number 22. Guys, that is it. I'm going to end this thing. It's a short live chat. Hopefully you saw something you like. This is my favorite pickup today, was this Heroes of Power, Women of Marvel Treasury for $2.99. I think it's great. And specifically, we'll probably take out one of these posters and hang that, because I think it's pretty neat. Guys, that's it. Make yourself awesome today. Put a smile on your face. Change the world. I'm thinking of you. Silver Age Dave is out.